Welcome back to Cars of Sweden Live, and on this episode we have more auction cars. Starting off with this Volvo PV445 Custom.
Oh, here we are, the Swedish farmer. Here's something you don't see every day. This is a Volvo PV445 from 1958. These cars, you bought them as like a the cab, but with no bed, just it was like a chassis here. And basically you took it to, there was two coach builders that made these. There was called Klippan, which is a Klippan conversion, and then it was Floby. So they decided what you wanted with this flatbed pickup. And I mean, this is fully restored. The guy's been working on this car for 8 years, stripped it down to bare metal, did everything, converted it. It's 6-volt starting system, but he's added a 12-volt system so he could charge his phone while his wife was at car shows.
Standard.
Yeah, so she was really happy. Took him like 3 years to find these catches. Okay. These are like old truck catches, so all periods features. I mean, it's just a perfect car for anyone. You can, you know, if you're a builder, stick your name on the side. You know, everyone's going to stop and have a look at this. I mean, I've driven around the village and everyone's like this. Whoa, fantastic! They must be watching your films because now everyone's using these thumbs up, mate. Have a look under the engine here. Look at that. It's like new. It's a Volvo B16 engine.
Okay, wow, I mean, it's brand new.
Yeah, fitted with a 3-speed gearbox. So fun to drive and just, oh, they're just great. They go and they go and they go.
I mean, how long did it take him to
restore this? I think it took him like 8 years to restore it. And he drove it for a couple of years, but it's like everyone, you do a restoration, you just do a quick restoration, just for yourself. But when you go into like a full restoration, then the price keeps going up and up and up, and then you end up with a car that's like new, but then you're too scared to drive it. And you never get the money back on a restoration, really. So some people just do it for the fact that they want something to do and they want to show people how good they are. So, I mean, this guy's done some good stuff. He even put these, like, what we call in Swedish, gangster caps. It's like the sun visor. I mean, it just looks great. So you're going to get two thumbs to the old, another Swede, as we say in Sweden. Fint quick, bra bil, köpa nu. Ja.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the Austin Healey 3000. Are you sure that's legal, mate?
Oh, my precious. My precious. I'll be very sad to see this one go, mate. 1959 Austin Lee 3000 Mark 1. Fully renovated, sounds great, drives great, just absolutely great. I can't use enough greats to say how great this is. It's just fantastic. Wire wheels, new fully restored body. This has got history from being, it was raced in England in the 60s. It's got a few extra wider wings, which they've kept in the renovation to keep the history of the car, which is good as well. New soft top, new interior. This is like the 2+2, so you've got a back seat for slightly smaller people. And then it's just great. It's just absolutely great.
I mean, is it true if the Austin Healey didn't exist, that the Cobra wouldn't exist? Is that right?
I don't really know the full history behind that, but they share some kind of synergies there. There's something. Austin Healey was a factory, and then it was combined with BMC, and then I don't really know the full ins and outs, but they were all merged like in the 70s, all those things. But I mean, this is great. It's got a fantastic 6-cylinder engine. It's just going to be sad when it goes, Gary. It's going to be a bad, sad day.
All right then, mate. So, how many thumbs, or have you got enough thumbs?
I have to borrow yours now, mate.
Right.
It's time for a French convertible. So here comes the Peugeot 304.
Buongiorno, as old Del Boy Trotter would say. Welcome to the French touring drop-top section. This is the Peugeot 304 1.3 from 1975. And it's 2 seats, it's different, it looks good. It's a good option for something different than a MG. It's not really a sports car, you could say, but it's a nice touring car. Drives well, peppy little engine. So, you know.
It's a really nice open top feel though to it, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, it's nice, and you get a lot of people having, you know, when you're driving around, everyone's looking at you thinking, whoa, what's that? I haven't seen one of these for years. I saw them in the 90s quite often, but they've just disappeared for like 20 years. So this one's, the owner's had it for years and years and years, and we looked after well, but it's been in storage for 4 years, so it needs a little bit of TLC, but it works, drives, and yeah. You get one of those 1.5s from me, mate. 1.5s.
1.5 thumbs.
Yep.
Next one up, we have a Porsche 911 Carrera from 1983.
Okay, When this baby rolled off the production line, I was 12 years old. Listening to my mixtapes as Duran Duran, Simple Minds, and thinking one day I'm going to have one of these babies.
So is it 1952 model? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, something like that. No, it's not 1983. 911 Carrera. It's actually an SSC model, but it's a US import. So if you have a walk around here, you've got some 80s features. You've got these hoods, these scoops here, air scoops.
Has that got anything to do with the braking?
It probably has some effect, but not really. It was more style for that time. You've got the awful American style bumpers, which every car had, with these clumps of rubber stuck on the back. And I think these had some kind of, it's had some retro spoiler fit here with back brake lights. Some states in America you have to have extra lights on the brakes.
So that's not very common with the European cars?
No, you would definitely not get that, and you probably wouldn't get that. It's a really nice car, really well maintained. The guy who owns it looks after it really well. Needs a few fixes on the interior, but it's a solid car. I mean, they're always going to stay stable in price. Porsche's gone through those crazy times. They're starting to go back down again, so it's a little bit more realistic. But great fun, great car to drive. Sounds great. Wind in your air, get your mixtape on and get back to the 1980s.
How many bombs, mate?
Oh, I got a 2 for that, mate. 100% 2s.
And not forgetting that we live in the land of the Volvo here in Sweden, but here's your chance to own a classic in the 142.
If you like 1970s and you like blue, ooh, have I got a car for you.
That rhymes.
Yeah, I know. I'm a poet and I don't know it. Here we are, Volvo 142, 1974, 2 litre. It's got 2 doors, which if you try to work out this thing with Volvo, anything with like a 4.2 means 2 doors, or a 4.4, that would mean 4 doors. So the last number relates to how many doors a car has. Special blue, I think it's called Sapphire or Sapphire blue, super rare, with this matching blue striped interior, which was an option.
Lovely.
I think this was only available in this year's model, so it's really collectible for the old Volvo guys out there. It's been in storage for many years. The guy had it for 10 years, did 130,000 miles, and then just parked it, and it stood in a garage till like a week ago.
And like all Volvos, it just starts when you turn the key again, yeah?
Exactly. They're built like, yeah, they're built to last. I was going to say tractors, but no, not really. But they're just so reliable. And this one's got some period-like features, as it is the Deluxe.
That's the important badge then, isn't it?
Yeah, and you've got this like blinds, 70s style.
Very nice.
And let's see what we get for a Deluxe. Yeah, let's have a look at the Deluxe features. You're going to get a clock. You're going to get, yeah, maybe some more ashtrays. I don't really know. You got back seat supports and stuff like that. So I mean, not bad. Different, and it's like in this colour combination, everyone wants it. So,
but how many thumbs do they want it though?
Got to give the Swedes 2 thumbs, mate. 2 thumbs.
Just want to say thanks again for everybody for checking out the show. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got more and more good car content coming for you every single week. Bilweb auction is live right now as I speak, so the link is in the description, and we'll see you all again next week for some more Cars of Sweden live.